Hi, this is Lisa, the original Designing Diva. This is the second video I'm doing today. These are to show you the new full-size, they're wide-size actually, Traveler's notebooks that they are already listed on my shop. So if you see something you like, they're available. But before I do that, I just want to mention that I have a new offer in my shop for customization packages, and they're available for the full-size Traveler's notebooks, and they will be available for the 5x7 notebooks. I don't have the 5x7 notebooks that I currently already have most of these in them. They're the planner Dories. So I will be adding those to my shop, but currently they're just the full-size notebooks. The customizations do offer both options. So once they're listed, you can choose for the smaller Faux Doris if you like. There are 6 packages. There's one package that includes calendars. There's another package that includes, if you want your insert covers to have pockets on both sides, the front and the back, and tabs. There's a package for a page minder with a paper clip with a pen holder. There's an option for that special insert I have with the quote from Marilyn Monroe, if you've seen it. It's got, different sections for like packing list, cleaning list, that type of thing. And there's a excuse me, a 5th package to add clear pockets to the inside of your binder. Now, if you choose a leather, if this is on a leather binder, a leather notebook, the pockets will be, it's really not available for the leather binders because they go into, well, you could do it if you wanted. It's not available, of course, on the reversible Faux Doris because then you'd have a pocket on the outside when you reverse them. But if you don't mind the clear pocket on the inside of the leather, that's where it will be. And it's a clear adhesive pocket, so it's not going to detract from the inside of the cover. But that's that package. And the last package is every customization available. And that's your cheapest option because there's a big discount if you get all 5. So I just want to mention that's available if you want to, change the inserts in your Faux Dori. They will all come with, if you don't choose the customization, they still all come with some kind of an insert. You will never get a blank book from me, an empty book from me. And it will note in the listing, the specific book listing, whether it's customizable or not. So you'll know when you look at the listing whether you can add things to it or not. Some of them I can't because they don't have enough elastics, or they're already in a certain category. Like I have one that's a travel book. It's got all travel inserts in it. So, some I'm not going to mess with customizations. But you'll know when you look at the listing whether they're customizable or not. So I just wanted to say that before I started showing you all these lovely notebooks. I'll start with this one. These all measure approximately 8.5 inches tall by 5 3/4 inches wide. So they're they're a nice width. They all have different inserts in them, but this is a beautiful blue. I don't know if it's got like a sheen on it. I don't have the paper that have the names on them. The listings have the names on it, but it's called something like a ice frosted blue or something very dramatic, but it is a very pretty leather, and it's a nice sturdy leather. This is the one I just showed you the inside of when I was talking about the pockets. This comes with 2 blank page inserts, some paper. Let me get that out of there. These all also have back closures on them. And this is the back of the book. So these will hold let me see. They have 4. They all come with 4 elastics. Okay. So these are wide size inserts that I specifically make. They're my inserts. And they will comfortably hold at least 4 of these. If you want to, make your own, or cut down a notebook or whatever you want to do. If you use traditional traveler's notebook size, I think they're like 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, or whatever the traditional size is. You can comfortably, you can comfortably fit 8 inserts in these books, because they're wide. So if you use a narrower insert, you're going to be able to get more in there. So if you want to use traditional traveler's notebook size inserts, you can comfortably get 8 inserts into one of these books. So that's the first one. This is the second one. This is like it's a hard to describe color. It's in between a taupe and a mustardy light brown, I guess. I don't know. It's a different color, and the grain in this is like it's a big pebble grain down here, and then a smaller pebble grain up here. It's an interesting piece of leather. It fascinates me, and it's nice and soft and supple, and it's just a really nice leather cover. And this has mustard elastic and this mustard button closure. And this is the inside of it. This comes with a lined insert, and it's got quite a few pages in it, and it's got this plastic cover on it, so if you want to, store stuff inside here, you can. And this is the back of the book. So you can see where if you use a wide size insert, you're not going to be able to get a ton in here, because they just, they're just the same size as the cover. This is actually a big insert. This is actually bigger than the inserts. 8 by 5 1/2. So this is a big notebook that you get in here. So if you want to use smaller traditional traveler size notebooks, again, you could get more in there, a lot more in there and you've got 4 elastics. So they all have 4 elastics. And this does not come across. I tried taking picture after picture after picture of this book. It's red. It's not pink. It's a red color. It's like a medium red. I don't know if it's coming across. And it's got a red elastic with this. This is actually 2 buttons that I put together. It's a yellow flower, and then I put this little cream color flower on top of it to make like the 2-tone flower button. And this is the insert. This is the inside of this one. They're all natural leather on the inside. They're a nice suede type leather. Again, they all have 4 elastics, and this has that same line page insert as the previous one I just showed you with the back closure. And this is the back of the book. Okay, so that's that one. And again, these all measure 8 1/2 by 5 3/4. This is a nice rich brown. And I deliberately kept these plain. I know I have really fancy ones with the spine charms and, you know, the handmade charms on the closure. These I deliberately kept plain. I wanted them to be more of a journal type feel thing. I just wanted them to be a little different than what I normally do. And this is a gorgeous brown leather. It's a rich brown leather with a sheen to it. It's got this lavender button and lavender elastics. And this is the inside. It's a rich brown suede. And then this comes with this book, which, again, is lined. And it says Dream Big on it. And this is a really pretty color that just does not come across. I don't know why these colors, I can't get them to come across. It's called Pink Grapefruit, and it reminds me of the color of watermelon. When you cut open a watermelon, the meat of the watermelon, or a ruby red pink grapefruit, that is what color it is. It's not the color it's coming across. It's a really pretty pinky red color. It's really stunning. It's different. It's not a fuchsia. It's not pink. It's not red. It's the color of a ruby red pink grapefruit. Okay? If you can picture that in your head. And it comes with white elastic, and it's got this cream color button. And again, I added 2 buttons together here. This is a deep pink button that's inside to make the pretty closure. And this is the inside. It's a pretty suede. And this comes with, again, a lined notebook. This one's pink, though. And there's a lot of pages in these books, so this will last you quite a while before you need to worry about more inserts, or unless you want to, change it into something different once you get it. But that's that one. This one also, I don't know why these colors won't come across. This is a, if you think of the traditional fall orange, like your purses that are fall orange, or a fall orange color, it's a rich orange. It's got more color to it than comes across. It's a little brighter than comes across. It's the color of like a traditional fall orange. It's not as dark as it comes across. It's brighter, and it's more orange. This comes across more brown. It's more orange than brown. This has brown elastics, and it's got this cream color with brown button on it. And this comes with that same notebook. The inside is a nice orange suede. And again, that's your insert. So, I guess you have to kind of take my word on what the color is, but I just can't seem to get them to come across. This is a fuchsia. This is a true fuchsia. It's coming across as a purple. It's fuchsia. And it's got this white button on it. And this is the front. This one has this notebook in it. 9 pages. This is the back, and this is the back of the book. Okay. And this is a really pretty dusty rose. It's coming across as purple. It's not really purple. It's a dusty rose, an antique rose. And it has this deep It's not really burgundy and it's not really purple. I guess it's purple. Button on it and pink elastics. And this is the inside. This is the notebook it comes with. It's the back and the back. Okay, and now the next ones I'm going to show you are a different leather than I've ever done. These are just gorgeous, gorgeous leathers. This is the first one. It's got this cute little sparkly pineapple on the front. This leather is, I don't know if you can see it, it's a journal leather. That's what it's called. It's a thick journal type leather, and it's this rich brown color. And these have 4 elastics also. They have the back closure. These are big. These measure 8 3/4 tall by 6.5 wide. Okay, they're big. And I have 2 that I've done special inserts for. One that just comes with regular notebook inserts, and one that is a deal, and I'll explain why it's a deal. So this is a pocket folder. Okay, and it's got this little beachy scene on it. Here's your pocket. I added the cardstock to the pocket, and this is your notebook, cardstock covered notebook. Inside it has the clear pocket in the front and the back. It's got lined pages. This is the second, comes with 2 notebooks. This is the second notebook. Again, it has the clear pocket in the front and in the back with lined pages. And this is the back of your pocket folder. And again, it has the cardstock added to it. And this is the back of the pocket folder. These are gorgeous journals. I just love this leather. It is so rich and thick, and it's the type of leather that's gonna show the use. I won't lie to you. It's an oiled leather, and it's gonna show, it's gonna age and mark and show the use that it's gonna show. It's not going to stay pristine. It's one of those types of leathers that's going to age and show the use, and it's going to get marks in it, and it's just a very rich traditional leather journal. It's just gorgeous leather. And you can see just with working with it, it's already starting to get character and show the signs of use. And to me, that's character in a leather. It's not damage to a leather. That's character that shows it's been used and loved. This is an even thicker leather, and this is like an oiled finish on it. It's got like an oiled leather feel, and this again is going to show the signs of use. It's not going to stay pristine. It's going to get character. And this one I just added 2 notebooks to. And it's got the back closure. Here's the back of the book. It's got pink. This is pink elastic and a pink button. So that's that one. If you like on this one, it was a time issue. I wanted to get these listed for the holidays, and it's, it takes a lot of time to finish off inserts like this one. They're not boom, 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 quick done. It takes time. So I had gotten 2 of them done, and I had all the other books still to do, and I still had 3 more of these to do. And so for time issue, I just added the 2 notebooks. If you want me to do something like these, like the other ones, I will do it. There would be an additional cost. I'm not sure what this one is listed for. I don't know if I can go look. Let me see. I'm looking. I'm not. I haven't deserted you. I'm looking. Yeah, it would be like an additional $12 to add the inserts, to add these type of inserts into this book. Okay. And I would still send you the inserts that are in there. You know, whatever's in there, you'll still get. But I would add I would add the pocket folder and the 2 cardstock covers with the pockets and all that. And it would be $12 more. So if you're interested in this one, just let me know, and we can adjust the pricing if you want. And like I said, I would still send you these 2 inserts also. So you're kind of getting a deal. But that's that one. And then this one is it's a different color. This again has an oiled leather type feel. Again, you can see it's going to show the wear, it's going to show the marks, it's going to show the use and develop character over time. It's a pretty, maybe it's a cognac brown. It's a lighter brown and it's coming across. And it's got, beautiful striations, different colors in the leather. And this one has this cute little flower button on it. And this is the inside, which I think is really interesting. It's browns and blacks and tans, and this one doesn't have a file folder in it. I didn't do the file folder for this one. Again, if you're interested in the file folder, just let me know and I'll add it. I may just add one anyway, but it has the pockets in the front and the back here, the clear pockets and the lined pages. And this is the second notebook. This is the inside with the clear pockets, the lined pages, the clear pocket, and that's the back. So if you want a pocket folder, just message me if you order the book, and I will put the pocket folder in, no charge. But that's the 3. And then this is the 4th one I had, and I messed this one up. It was a thick leather, and I wasn't able to the same leather as this. Okay, this is the piece. This is how the leather comes to me. Well, it's not. This is cut. I have cut this already. But when I went to hole punch this, I use this is what I've been using for a hole punch, and I love it. It's a Martha Stewart punch, and the reason I love it, especially for the Faux Doris, is when you use the punch, you just push it to the end, and all your punches are going to be the same height. Okay? as long as your paper is the same on the bottom. But your holes are all going to be the same depth in your book. And I find with the Big Bite, it's very hard to get your holes on an even line, a horizontal line. So I've been using this, and I love it. The problem was this leather is too thick to fit in this punch. And I didn't want to mark the leather. Sometimes I will mark the leather, and that's how I can tell where my holes need to go. I didn't want to do that on this. So when I punched the 3 holes for my 4 elastics, they were way off. The top and the bottom and everything was way off. So I thought, you know what? I'll fix it. I'll add more holes. Oh my God. So this notebook is what I'm listing as a second. The leather is gorgeous. It hasn't affected the leather. It's a beautiful, rich, thick leather. It's a beautiful reddish brown color. It's got orange elastic. And when you close the book, if you look at the book closed, it really doesn't look all that bad. But to me, this was if I'm going to sell it, it's going to be sold as a second. It's going to be sold as a mistake book. I would normally keep it for myself. I wouldn't sell it, but I have so many now that I can't justify keeping another. So it's listed at a discounted price. This would normally be the price of this one. Okay. It's listed, I think it's listed at the price of my regular Faux Doris. I'm not exactly sure what I listed it at. And it will come with this lined notebook inside. So the inside, the elastics on the inside are wonky because I had to run, I had to fill the holes with the elastic on the outside so it looked right. So the elastics in it are wonky. So if you want to take home this little orphan baby book, that I messed up on, then it's a deal because it's a beautiful leather that's at a discounted price. So I just thought I'd show you that. It's listed, and that's why it's listed at the price it's listed, because I messed up on it. And I felt really bad when I did because it's a beautiful piece of leather. So with this one, which is the same leather, I am not going to make the same mistake. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put rings in it. I'm going to make it a ring binder. So these are, it's an A5 size. A5 size. It's got the 6 rings, so it will it'll fit your traditional Filofax, Kiki K, I don't know, you name it, anyone that has the 6 rings, it'll fit their inserts. They're not huge rings. They're maybe not quite an inch. A little over 3/4, not quite an inch. But that's what I'm putting in this book. Okay. So I will have a separate section for this one. I may do more of these. I'm not sure. I have to see how they come out. But the reason I'm doing that is because I just have to I can mark my holes and make the 2 holes with my Big Bite, and I don't have to worry about messing up like I did on this poor binder. Oh my God, this poor binder. Somebody give him a home, please. But This one, it's the same exact leather, so this is what I'm going to do with it. I also still have this piece of leather, which is the blue, which I will do something. I haven't done anything with this yet because I already had a blue one, so I'll do something different than the blue one that's already in there with these. So keep your eye out because these two will be added, and this will be something new, the binder rings that I'm doing. So they will be in a separate, the binder ring one will be in a separate section. So that's it. I just wanted to show you, especially these two, these three new leather journals that I have, because they are just absolutely gorgeous leather. I mean, this is something you could be proud to give anyone as a gift. They are just, they're so beautiful. The leather is so beautiful. You can see the difference in the colors. This is more of a reddish brown. It's a deep reddish brown. This is more of a traditional brown, and this is your light cognac type color. Okay, and this one I'll show you the misfit. This is the misfit. So that again is a different color. This is a reddish brown. Okay, or yeah, it's a lighter brown. This is, you know, has some red in it. This has some red in it, but it's a lighter brown. So those are the four colors. Again, the one that had this one, if you want to add a pocket folder, just let me know. I'll add it. This one, if you want to add the pocket folder and the two larger cardstock cover notebooks with the plastic pockets in the front, let me know. It would be a $12 charge, additional charge, and you would still get the two notebooks that are already in the book. Okay, so I think that's it. The ones that I showed you, that the colors, I tried taking pictures in natural light. I tried all kinds of lighting. Natural light, they all came out. The red came out pink, and the orange came out brown, and I just could not get the color to come out the way I want, the way they are truly colored. So let me show you them next to each other so you can kind of get an idea of, okay, if I can get them all in frame, we'll be good. Okay, so this is the ruby red grapefruit, okay? This is fuchsia. So this is a true reddish pink color. It's coming across as fuchsia. It is not fuchsia. It's a ruby red pink. It's the color of ruby red grapefruit. This is fuchsia. This one is a deep pink purple fuchsia, and it doesn't come across. This is your traditional fall orange. It's a brighter, lighter orange than comes across. This is red. This is red. It is a red color. It doesn't come across as red. And this is a mauve. It's a dusty rose, mauvey type color. So I don't know if seeing them next to each other helps any, but this is, you know, this is what they look like next to each other. So you can see there is a difference in the colors. If you look at the listings, you're going to say, oh my God, these two are the same color. They're not. You can see they're not. But the color that's coming across is not the true color. Okay? I apologize. I don't know how to get them to come out their true color. Please just take my word for it. If you get them home and don't like them, or don't think, you know, the color I described is what they are, then you are most certainly free to send them back, you know. But I think I am describing them the way I see them, and the way the description was of you know, when I purchased them, that's how they were described to me. So, so these are the, you know, these are the other three that are the same. So that's it. I just wanted to show you these. They're all listed. They're all listed under leather Faux Doris. I separated out the reversible Faux Doris. I separated those out from the leather Faux Doris because it was kind of confusing, I thought, when I looked at my shop. So the reversible Faux Doris have their own section now. These are under leather Faux Doris. I was thinking of separating these out, but I didn't. These are in with the journal types. They're in with the leather Faux Doris. I may separate them out. If I do, it will be under journal Faux Doris. Or journal leather Doris or something. And these little ones are under Baby Dory. I love these. These are so cute. These are under Baby Dory. Okay, so I think that's it. I thank you for watching. There's lots of, if you know, if you want to get a journal for someone for Christmas, these are beautiful, beautiful leathers. They're beautiful journals. You can add different inserts. You can go out and buy traditional Midori inserts. You can go out and buy the Prima Marketing Traveler Notebooks. Those are nice inserts. You can go out and buy those. They will fit, and you can get up to 8 of those in one of these books. They will fit. I tried it. So just so you know that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop now. This video is getting way too long. I thank you for watching. If you have any questions, you know, if there's something I didn't address that you have a question on, just, you know, comment below or email me through Album Alchemy, whichever. But for now, I'm just going to say, you know, cut. We're done. And I thank you for watching. This is Lisa, the Original Designing Diva, saying bye for now.